What's up, everybody, and welcome to my Friday Night Smackdown review. What do we got going on Friday Night Smackdown tonight, huh? Well, Brock Lesnar is back. That's what we're kicking off the show with this week. And since Brock Lesnar is back, we're calling it Brock Friday, as they've been saying all week. Last week was Black Friday. Now this week is Brock Friday. So with Brock Lesnar being back after his whole $1 million fine suspension and whatnot, Brock came out. He got in the ring. He was about to say he was only here for one reason only, and that is for the Universal title. And before he really could say anything more, Sami Zayn came out then. Zayn came out, basically said, our careers have been so parallel except for the whole main event, WrestleMania, and UFC titles and whatnot. But Sami said that, we're both Canadian alpha males, okay? And Brock basically looked at him like, I have slightest idea who you are, because he even said, pardon my ignorance, are you a fan or something? And whatnot, basically looking at Sami Zayn, basically telling him that, listen, man, I hunt things, I kill things, I eat things in Saskatchewan since he lives over there. And Sami basically said, listen, I'm an elder statesman of SmackDown. And basically saying, I'm the #1 contender for the Universal title. Brock kind of laughed then and like, well, wait, you're the #1 contender? So I get suspended and you're the #1 contender all of a sudden. And then Sami basically said, yeah, I'm going to be facing Roman Reigns at the Day 1 pay-per-view coming up next month. So I'm first in line for the title. And basically, I'm done with him. Roll the red carpet for you, and you can have a match then after him when I get the Universal title back. And Sami Zayn basically said he's going to win the title, but Legend said, why wait till Day 1? Why not just win it tonight? But Sami said, I didn't want to win in front of Texas or anything. I don't want to win in front of these people and whatnot. And Brock basically kind of intimidated him, saying like, nah, I think you should do the match, all right? Come on, man, look at the lights, come on, buddy, come on, pal, come on, buddy, pal, buddy, he get on him, pal, and whatnot. And Sami said, no, thank you, but no thank you, okay? And then, Brock kept getting closer to him and closer to him, just mostly scaring Sami Zayn, until, Brock squeezed his hand. So, you're going to do this match tonight, right? Tonight, right? Right? And Sami agreed to. Good, I'm going to be right by your side tonight. So, see you out there later tonight. And, Sami Zayn's son signed a video. He put his mouth and his foot on this one. And before you get, I guess he tried to change it, Brock showed up and said, no, we're going to do this title match tonight. We're doing it tonight. Is that right, Brock? Like, yeah, buddy, pal. Yeah, good job, buddy. Good out. We're all winners, okay? We're all going to be winners, all right? So, Brock basically said, I get the winner Day 1, right? And Sami will say, yeah. So, they high-fived each other. And, yeah, man, Brock Lesnar, he's a face, but he's one of those intimidating faces to make you do stuff. And Sami's a heel. So, yeah, we're doing the title match tonight. We're not waiting any further. We're going to do it tonight. So, next after that, we had Sasha Banks versus Shayna Baszler. Obviously, it was the best match on this whole show. Very good match. I did enjoy it. One thing that was interesting, when they had the video package for Shayna Baszler, and they talked about her, doing the whole step on the arm thing on the steel steps. Notice how they showed Nia Jax and Eva Marie of 2 people that have been released from the company. Even Pat McAfee said, the Future Endeavor package and whatnot. Since, I don't know if that was a fuck you to them, but... I just kind of found it interesting that let's put the people that got released in the video package of Shayna Baszler killing. So, makes you think and makes you wonder. So, there you go. But, like I said, very good match. Probably the best one tonight. Sasha ended up getting a win by roll-up on Baszler, so that was really good. Next, Sonya Deville was talking to Adam Pearce, who was on FaceTime. He was not here, and basically, talk about everything that was going on. So he told her to remember the Alamo since they're in Texas. Drew McIntyre came in wondering why he was not in the Battle Royale last week. Deville blamed Adam Pearson. Drew had his sword saying, let Pearce know I'm looking for him, okay? Next, we got the Laughing Hyenas themselves, Happy Corbin and Madcap Moss, coming out there doing their talk show with the very lame jokes they do, which just looked horrible. Talking about Drew and Jeff Hardy. Drew came out with his sword, pointing at Corbin and whatnot. Moss tried to get out and do something. Jeff Hardy ended up taking out Corbin with a twist of fate. He also hit, Moss tried to get him, but Jeff almost got him with a twist of fate, and a Claymore kicked in after that. So, yeah, Jeff and Drew stood tall together at the end, at that segment and whatnot. So, probably not a tag team match for all I know. We did get Zia Lee, another comic book vignette, basically Volume 3, which she will debut next week. So I have enjoyed these promos with Zia Lee. Okay, I like them. I like the comic book style and whatnot, and being a protector of the vulnerable. She's the protector now, so I like what I'm seeing here. Let's see where it goes. John Cena. I guess this kind of counts because he had a very long trailer for his Peacemaker show that's about to come out. I do want to see that. It's going to be good. Hell, John Cena's supposed to be here next week. Maybe I should go to C2 Easy, man. Cena's supposed to be around next week. So, I don't know. May think about that. But, yeah, John Cena basically talking about his new show coming out on HBO Max. The Viking Raiders went against Los Lotharios. Nakamura and Boogs are out there with the guitar, which they still end up having the Viking Raiders lose, and then the Raiders get mad at them, but then they all start dancing together for some reason. I don't know what's up with that. Why is the Intercontinental Champion a tag team feud again now? I'm trying to understand, why is he even the Intercontinental Champion? It's not like he's really doing anything. He's in these weird tag matches and whatnot. So why is he in the tag division if he's the Intercontinental Champion? Makes no sense. Toni Storm basically talked about Charlotte Flair. She tried to embarrass her last week, but that's not going to stop her from getting her title match, and that she's in Flair's head, and, she's going to prove her wrong. So tell me, why did you stand there like a bitch last week and just get punked out, huh? After taking 2 pies to the face, which makes 0 sense. 0 sense. She did nothing back. All right, when I saw that last week, I was like, so let me get this straight. She stood there and didn't do anything, huh? And just took it. 2 pies to the face. Nothing. And trust me, I've already seen enough jokes online about it of just getting punked out or some type of porn meme with that, which would make sense. But yeah, that's what it looked like out there. The Usos came out. They were going to go against, I guess Jey Uso went against King Woods. My co-host said that if this match ended in a DQ, he was walking out. And it did end in a DQ because the Usos got involved, and then Kofi Kingston returned and basically fought off the Usos then. So he did a good call. He said it was going to be like a run-in, and he walked off because he was really getting sick of this show because it was really going downhill after the Sasha and Baszler match. Roman Reigns in the back watching and stuff, telling Heyman, Pierce is not here. Kingston is back. It's a lot of things he didn't know about. Brock being here tonight. And, this whole Sami Zayn thing. And basically, if Lesnar comes to that ring, he's going to take him out tonight. So we'll see where that goes. The New Day basically said they're going to challenge the Bloodline at the Usos for the tag team titles on day 1. Charlotte came out to cut a promo, talking about the women's division. People are trying to get noticed by challenge her. No one's to talk about, the 2-6 times, anyone trying to come up there. Toni Storm basically should be thinking how many pies went in her face. Charlotte basically says anybody who's going to be there and everything should uplift the locker room. And the opportunity is who's going to get that challenge, huh? Who's going to get it? Nobody, she says. No. And as Charlotte left, Toni Storm hit her with a pie, and then Charlotte just stood there. So, is this feud about pies? I don't know. This is about the title, but it's been involving pies majority of the time, and people standing there not doing anything about it when they get hit by a pie, so it makes no sense. Sheamus went against Cesaro. Actually, a pretty good match going, but I wish it would have been a little bit longer. I usually enjoy their matches, but this was relatively short, and Sheamus ended up winning with the bro kick, so I guess still working with the whole, what's his face? Wow. Ridge Holland going on right now. So, we'll see what happens with that. Naomi asked Sonya Deville, I got enough. I'm tired of you. I'm tired of this. And why don't you challenge you to a match, okay? Because, you just don't, you keep messing with me and stuff. So, how about the match? You accept this challenge? Deville say, once I take my, put my gear on, I got to take off the suit. And right now, I'm your boss, okay? So, I can make sure you don't get a paycheck either. And Naomi says, did you accept the challenge? Deville slapped her, which Naomi could not touch her and whatnot. And Deville said, yes, I will accept challenge. So, we'll see a match with them coming up soon. Sami Zayn, came out there, I guess, for his title match. This is the biggest match of his career, and he's got something to say. Texas is his least favorite state of winning the title here. And, sometimes, an angel whispers and whatnot, but you never hear the thought of it. Him and Lesnar he said Lesnar was the angel. Sami got hyped up, about being Roman Reigns for the title. Brock coming out there, giving his thumbs up and stuff. And, Sammy's cheering him on. Put your hands together for this man right here. You know, I'm going to take it so you can get a title shot next. Your track record's not good with Roman Reigns right now, so it's not disrespect. But Brock ended up taking him to Suplex City. Several German suplexes, F5, crowd chanting, we want more. One more F5, leaving Sami Zayn, and then he stood him up looking like Weekend at Bernie's trying to set him up for his title match, which Reigns immediately came out. And by the way, I guess you say fuck the referee too, because what referee allows is, you know, he's no condition to compete, so why would you even still allow the match to even happen after all this time, especially through Roman's long entrance also. Roman came in, he did his ooh-ah thing, yelling and stuff. Spear, guillotine, it was over. That was it. So, there you go. That goes for the title match right there. So, some would say this is the best match out tonight. It was a 20, 50 star, 100 star classic, as the so-called dirt sheets would say, too, of how incredibly awesome that match was for 4 minutes. Let's give it 1,000 stars. I mean, 1,000 stars, or 50 stars, or whatever stars. I don't know, all right? But it's stars. But SmackDown, though, it was okay at first after the first couple parts of it. I think it did go down after the Sasha Shayna thing to see the DQ finishes and short matches after that. Obviously, the biggest thing is just the whole Brock Roman Heyman thing and the Brock promo. So, it was still some good stuff on this show at the same time. Excuse me. But yeah, that's basically it for that. Sorry, choked on something right there. But yeah, SmackDown was SmackDown tonight. But you know, other than that, comment, subscribe, find me on Twitter at HoodNight90. Tell me what you think about the show. We will have a takeover War Games, or just War Games at this point. Hopefully I get my co-host in on this too. We're talking about, so most likely Sunday, it may be a double joint review of that show, okay? But other than that, I'm out of here. See you guys then. Peace, comment, subscribe, HoodNight90. Out of here.